Speaking of organic food and healthy food, what do you say to people that say that it's too expensive to eat that way? And there is some validity to that, especially when you can go to McDonald's and get a hamburger for $1.
Right.
And a lot of these other foods that aren't as healthy for us are a lot cheaper, and they
Right.
can fill people up and go
Yeah.
further on that
Yeah.
dollar.
Yeah, I understand that argument, and I do sympathize with people. I'm blessed, and you're blessed, to where both of us can go out and buy some organic food and eat healthy if we want to. A lot of people don't have that luxury, and maybe they got 4 or 5 kids, and they don't want their kids to go hungry. So I understand that, and that's a tough argument. And at that point, it's hard. I don't know what to say to the person. I know that they could, if they budgeted correctly, they could buy some of the organic stuff. They probably still wouldn't fill their kids up. It's hard to, because with the subsidized farming going into the corn and the soy, all these GMO products that are then going into the processed foods that are then going to the fast food restaurants that are then going into their bellies, it's so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper. And I've heard people say, no, you could, if you did it right, you could get the same amount of organic food for this. And I don't think so. I disagree with that. You can't get the same amount of organic foods and nutrients, not the nutrients, but quantity of food for what you can go down to the fast food place and get a burger and fill up your kid. But what I also ask people, and most people, even poor people that you would consider below the poverty line, answer 3 to 4 times a month they'll go out to dinner. And so I say, okay, you go out to dinner, how much do you spend? 40 bucks, 50 bucks? So multiply that out, let's say $150 a month you're spending on going out to dinner. Stop going out to dinner. And that's pretty low, actually, from what I've talked to. I mean, if you think about how many times you go out to dinner. So let's take that 150 bucks and let's start supplementing with organic foods. Let's not go out to dinner at all. Now, granted, it's a lifestyle change. Don't go out to dinner. Take that 150 bucks and go out and buy organic fruits and vegetables, or whatever you need to increase your nutrients that you're intaking in your diet, whatever you're missing. And I think most people that I talk to could do that. Now, it's a matter of choice, though. Do you want to? And I'm not talking about McDonald's going out to eat. I'm talking about going out to a restaurant where you're not going to spend 50 bucks at McDonald's. No. Hopefully, you're going to have a lot of Big Macs. But if you go out to a restaurant, most families, and that's what I've encountered with cancer patients as well. I'll tell them that this nutritional supplement that you need, or this cancer treatment that's an herbal product or whatever, you need to get this to begin to treat your cancer, to boost your immune system, get your body back in balance. And they'll say it's too expensive. Can't afford that. It's $150 a month, $200 a month. And then I ask them the question, how many times do you go out to eat it a month? 6 times. Well, you can afford it. You've chosen to allocate those resources to going out to dinner instead of to treating the cancer with this supplement. So don't say you can't afford it. You just choose to spend it on something else. Some people can't afford it, and I know that. Some people can, but most people can.